Hello everyone. Welcome back to the lecture series of section 3 Act of Non-Patentable. In last lecture we have seen about the section D. We are continuing this section, what cannot be patented. So today I'll be explaining about the section E and F remaining sections. So let's go in. So section 3E is like when the substance obtained by the mere admixture, resulting only in aggregation of that properties of the components thereof a process for producing such substances. So what does it is like there is when we combining the two substance, it should not give the two different result. When we combine together as an admixture of combining the two mixture, it should give the one result. So let's take an example like if we see the product, if we take the umbrella and then we are trying to attach with the fan or else like bucket with the torch, so that cannot be patentable. So that these two different products are going to work for the um, different purposes. So we cannot combine two which is not merely there's no characteristics matching together. So because of each work is independently works, and there is a no inventive steps as well. So this was the factor that we cannot able to patentable for anything. To get patentable, we have to combine the two. When we are taking the two different components, if we are trying to combine, but it should result in the one aggregate of this property, that is as combining the process can be result in one one as a one substances. And there is, if you create for example, let's take that if you create a smartphone that integrates the multiple function, but in a technically it is a new that can be patentable. So this, what are the effects like substance are obtained by mere admixture resulting only in the aggregation properties of the components, and the process for producing such substances are non-patentable. That is, however, the synergistic formulations are patentable. Uh, so here there is an section 3 of like mere arrangements and rearrangements of duplications of the known devices. So each functioning is independently on one another in a known way. Like it's a very important like in India we can one cannot patented a method of treatment that we can see in the next upcoming slides. So when we are trying to rearrange the two different components, like last slide we have discussed about the umbrella with the fan, right? We cannot able to by combining or rearranging the components. That is it's not a patentable. You cannot patent the method of agriculture or the horticulture. For example, that cultivationing of algae or preparing the soil. So why? Because these are the considered as a natural practices, or and granting the patents here would harm the farmers. But here is that catch that agricultural the use for an doing the agriculture, we use the different equipments like smart irrigations or a drone pesticides sprayable. So the application or the device which is used for doing the agriculture is a patentable. So again, that is innovation in tools can be is rewarded, but not like we cannot harm the naturally farming methods. So next is the 3I. 3I is for the any purpose of medical. I we can take as an for all the medical purposes, medical thing. So any process of medical, surgical, curative, polyprophylactic, diagnostic, therapeutic, and other treatments of human beings or a similar treatment of animals is to render them free of diseases or to increase their economic value or that their product does. That means like if we are doing the process of surgical, like doing the method of operations, curvative is like preventive methods, and then prophylactic is in a vaccination. We can tell the method of preparing the vaccine, and diagnostic how we are treating the diagnosing the patients. So therapeutic is like a pain. So other treatments, whatever the treatments for this human being or a similar treatments for the animals which cannot be patentable, like removal of cancer tissues, like, and dental plague and surgical process. That is a process of surgical process, and the method of relating to the therapy, that is a method of vaccination and blood transfusion. This all cannot be patentable. However, like treatment performed on tissues or the fluids permanently and removing. But the thing is like if there is any surgical equipments which is used for treating the diseases, like surgical, therapeutic or diagnostic apparatus or the instruments can be patentable, not the process cannot be patentable. Thanks for watching. In next lecture we'll be discussing about the other sections remaining. Thank you.